The following is an Outdoor Channel original production.
Montana, big sky country. Protecting this rugged wilderness is a brave group of men and women. These are the Wardens, dedicated to the preservation of the last best place.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're getting out. From the road, barreling off. I want to see what they're doing. I can't see them right now. And I want to see them, but I don't want to screw up their hunt.
On opening day of Montana's general antelope season, State Game Warden Nick Taylor eyes two hunters.
They're right in the borrow pit.
The man and woman hunt a piece of block management land, private property open to public hunting, but only with permission.
4 shots.
The warden heard shots, but never saw the hunters pull the trigger.
Okay, who's got the gun?
Nick needs to know who's shooting, making sure each hunter fills their own tag and doesn't get help from the other.
Okay, kid still got the gun, looks like. You always want to give someone an opportunity to see if they're going to tag an animal or not tag an animal. But these guys were running like that, like whatever they're shooting at, whatever it was wounded, so we'll just see what we see.
Wardens consistently enter unknown and potentially dangerous situations.
Now the male with white hair has the firearm.
Suddenly, one of the hunters aims the rifle directly at Warden Taylor.
Don't you put a rifle on me. Don't you point a rifle at me.
To the west in Region 2, meandering water and high country terrain attract opening day rifle hunters. Wardens Aaron Berg and Justin Singleary patrol near Ambrose Creek.
A couple more vehicles coming out. Yeah, let's just set up right here.
Yeah, sounds good.
The area borders a piece of private property open to public hunting, what's referred to as a conservation easement.
The Bolan Conservation Easement started with landowners in an agreement with Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks back in 1997. Just slightly over 5,200 acres. And the conservation easement was signed basically to keep the wildlife habitat the way it is in perpetuity, basically forever.
Landowners sign conservation easements to protect their land from future development. Growth that could eventually destroy Montana's wild and scenic places. The easements also offer public access to hunters.
It's never going to be developed residentially or anything. It's going to be basically solely used for conservation efforts from here until the end of time. So it's a good deal. Oh yeah, there's somebody parked right here where they're not supposed to be.
No, really?
Hunters can only access the Bolan easement in one of 2 designated parking areas. This pickup sits in the wrong spot.
Yeah, there's a white Dodge parked here blocking that gate.
Well, let's set up,
Oh, there's blood.
go on down just a little bit, find a good spot right down there so we can watch the person come out.
Yeah, it looks pretty bloody too. They might have a quarter of an animal in there or something.
10-4, I'll take a quick peek. Is that going to be a good spot right there where you're at or somewhere?
Oh yeah, we can set up anywhere right in here.
An elk cap is that.
Yeah, 10-4. I thought there was something dead back there.
The wardens spot a dead elk in the back of the truck. Now, they have a case on their hands.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll be curious to know where they got it.
Yeah, me too.
somebody parked right here where they're not supposed to be.
No, really.
In Montana's Region 2, State Game Wardens Aaron Berg and Justin Singleary patrol on opening day of rifle season.
Okay, so there's the forest piece right up there. So we're right here.
Yeah, we're like right there.
Yeah.
So the regs say they have to park in that parking spot or in that parking spot.
Yep. Yeah, they do.
The wardens decide to move down the road and set up a wild game check station while they wait. They want to talk to the driver of the white truck.
Look at that. My wife sent me a little love note in my lunchbox. It says, I love you. Hope all goes well. And
my wife made me homemade Chex Mix, and she put opening day tradition.
there you go. It's amazing they stick with us. I don't see how it works.
Suddenly, Warden Berg spots two hunters dropping from the ridge. Bull elk weigh up to 700 pounds. To ease the work, the hunters only brought the bottom half of the bull elk out of the hills, while others in his party bring the remainder.
Howdy. How's it going? Good, how are you? Looks like you had some luck.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you got other people bringing it, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is the bull, and then little buddy shot a little calf.
Young boy?
Yeah.
Okay. How old is he?
14.
14? Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
And the bull is yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you familiar with the Bolan Conservation
Yeah.
Easement?
Yeah.
This hunter has plenty more questions to answer. Meanwhile, over in Region 5, Warden Nick Taylor finds himself literally in crosshairs.
Don't you put a rifle on me. Don't you point a rifle at me.
In Montana's vast wide open country, it's a natural tendency to use a scope when binoculars are unavailable, but it's extremely dangerous when pointing at someone.
You're scoping us again. No, stop. Put the rifle down.
Even with a potentially loaded weapon aimed directly at him, Warden Taylor approaches the hunters.
Hello. How's it going? Well, how are you?
Oh, she missed a couple.
Yeah. You guys have your hunting licenses with you?
Who was waving at me?
Well, I figured out you had a gun pointed at me.
Well, I was just trying to see what it was. Sorry about that.
I gotta tell you, it makes me extremely uncomfortable when I look down range through my 15-power binoculars and I see a high-powered rifle in your hand pointed at me. Okay. Look, I'm not.
I agree.
I'm just saying.
My mistake.
I'm just saying it made me extremely uncomfortable. Okay. Do you guys have your block management slip?
My son had it in the truck.
Okay.
Nick wants to see their block management access slip, the piece of paper that gives them permission to hunt this property.
So how old are you, Rebecca? 18. Do you remember going through hunter safety?
Yeah.
Do you remember talking about hunter safety and firearm safety?
Yeah.
About using a rifle or a scope to look at something?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to browbeat you.
You know what? I agree with you 100%.
Right. I'm not trying to browbeat you, but you know, I just
got my binoculars.
Right. I just want to make it clear that that never happens again. Okay. So, because it happened twice today, and I know you wanted to see where we were, but and I get that, but
I didn't see orange. I see someone waving.
right. Right. We were extremely uncomfortable when we saw you doing that.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, let's just go back to the vehicle. We can look at your block management slip. You're probably getting cold.
Yeah.
So let's get you back there. Okay.
Quite honestly, I don't have one.
Rancher Tim Potter just signed a conservation easement that allows him to expand his ranch and make some much-needed improvements to grow his operation.
Now with this easement, we can go in and do all these improvements and put in these water lines and these water tanks, and that'll make a lot of difference.
A conservation easement is an agreement with landowners to conserve their land forever. While these easements can vary in detail, when Fish, Wildlife, and Parks does a conservation easement, it benefits sportsmen, wildlife, and the landowner.
You get water, the wildlife are going to stay here. And then I wanted to have some land for hunters to go to, because there was a lot of land that's got bought up and they closed it down to hunting.
Potter's Conservation Easement is part of a broader goal to conserve lands along the Milk River. Fish, Wildlife, and Parks started this initiative more than 20 years ago with the Page Ranch.
It was financially beneficial to us, and at the same time was beneficial to the sportsmen of Montana because we have significantly improved and enhanced wildlife habitat. We're providing access, primarily hunting and fishing access.
Conservation easements also provide an opportunity to maintain the landscape for future generations.
My plan is to pass it on to my two sons, and that'll help a lot with doing this easement. And then that'll fall a lot easier into their hands of taking it over too.
In Montana's Region 2, Game Warden Berg questions a hunter who parked in the wrong spot along a piece of private land open to public hunting.
The bull is yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are you familiar with the Bolan Conservation Easement?
Yeah. I was parked over there originally, and then I just moved over here so we could load this up, and then I went back up there to get this other.
So you were parked over there while you were hunting then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I backed up.
This case appears to be nothing more than a misunderstanding. These hunters are on their way with no problems.
See you guys. Yeah.
Back in Region 5, Warden Nick Taylor tries to stay calm even though a hunter pointed a rifle at him twice.
Right, we were extremely uncomfortable when we saw you doing that. Okay, so anyways, let's just go back to the vehicle. We can get your block management slip. You're probably getting cold.
Yeah.
So let's get you back there, okay?
Quite honestly, I don't have one.
You don't have a block management slip? Okay.
I thought this was state, and then they came across, and I ran through. And...
Okay. Well, I can work with you on that.
Hunters who use block management property must sign and carry proper paperwork. This hunter admits he skipped signing in.
Hey, I appreciate it. But you know what? You worked
for 50 years.
There's your vehicle right there. We'll take care of it. Said what I need to say. I think I got my point across. So, and hopefully it was a good educational experience for everybody. So, no actual harm done, which I'm very happy about. Driver's license or anything? Do you have a conservation license?
The warden asks the hunters to produce proper licenses. That's when Warden Taylor spots something suspicious in the man's wallet.
What's that right there? No. What's this bloody tag right here?
That.
Back in Region 2, wardens man a roadside game check station. Suddenly, Warden Berg hears gunfire.
We were just sitting at a check station up Ambrose Creek on the Bolan Conservation Easement, and there's these parking areas you got to park at. And you're not allowed to recreational shoot from these. People have been shooting up the signs and stuff, and we heard what sounded like some pistol shots. So we're gonna just run up here and check it out and see what's going on. Just gotta drive careful. This road gets a lot of traffic and a lot of blind corners.
Hoping to gather information, Warden Berg flags down a passing pickup.
Howdy, how you doing?
Discouraged.
Why?
Well,
were you just up at the, was that guy shooting at the...
No, he's been following me for about 6-7
Was there somebody shooting up at the switchback up here?
Up on top of the saddle.
Somebody shooting?
Yeah.
A pistol or something?
No, they were target practice.
I just heard a bunch of shooting. And it came from right up here.
No, I haven't shot.
Okay.
There were 2 people up at the top on Ambrose Saddle.
Okay.
They were shooting a little bit.
Okay, thanks.
Good luck.
That was closer than the saddle, wasn't it? How you doing? Good. You've been following him, he said? Did you guys see anybody shooting right up here?
Yeah, up on top right there at the Ambrose Saddle, there's 3 guys shooting.
Oh, but way up there?
Yeah, way up there.
Okay. That's probably what I just heard.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Well, sounds like maybe they were clear up on the forest, but sounded closer than that to me.
With two witnesses saying the shots were a ways away, Berg turns around and heads back to the check station.
Explain it when I get here.
Upon returning, he finds his partner dealing with a tense situation.
What's up? You can go over there. I'm just going to talk with him real quick. What's up?
In Montana's Region 5, Game Warden Nick Taylor questions two hunters who illegally accessed a block management area.
What's that right there?
The warden spots a blood-covered game tag in the man's wallet.
What's that? Let me see that.
Yep, go for it.
Elk B license.
That's what
Sure. So how come this tag is bloody, Scott?
Because I had it all in a white thing when I shot my antelope and when I pulled it out.
So where's your antelope at?
My antelope's home in the freezer. I shot it with my bow.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, you're an archer, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Initial license checks often lead wardens to uncover bigger and more complex violations.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to check that antelope at your guys' camp.
Okay.
So why don't I just follow you guys back to your camp? I can check that antelope. I'm gonna hold on to these until we get there, okay? You can keep your duck stand. So if you guys wouldn't mind piling in the vehicle, I gotta walk up there and I can just follow your camp and I can check his antelope. That'd be great. All right, thanks guys. You know, these guys, they didn't wake up this morning going, you know, I'm gonna go trespass. I'm not gonna sign in at the bear ranch and shoot an antelope. This was completely an opportunistic type of violation. They saw antelope, went after them. Opportunity.
Back in camp, Warden Taylor checks the hunter's harvest.
On the antelope, do we have evidence of sex? Right there. Very good.
In Montana, even when skinned for transport, evidence of sex must remain attached to the meat.
Looks good, Hunter.
The tags and animals check out, but the wardens must still address the trespassing.
We do have just a no-tolerance policy with not signing into our block managements. It is a violation that we do address with a citation, okay? The citation is $135. It's not a violation that you lose your privileges on or anything like that. It's merely like, you know, more or less, it's an expensive traffic ticket.
Warden Taylor's intervention clearly impacts the younger hunter.
I hope that you see this as a learning experience, okay? You got a lot of really good years ahead of you hunting, and living in this part of the state, you live in Billings, you're gonna be hunting on block management. And from now on, I think you're gonna always sign in before you hunt.
I got it.
So, all right. All right, I hate that. I hate when those girls start crying. I am weak. I can't take that. It just kills me. Oh, but got a gosh dang job to do, and there's some violations that these people, it's very obvious. They hunt in this area, they fish in this area. They got rainbow trout from the reservoir. They got some waterfowl from the reservoir spillway. These guys know the rules.
Back in Region 2, wardens deal with an unusual situation on opening day.
You can go over there. I'm just going to talk with him real quick. What's up?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Just head back over there, and I'm just going to talk to him, okay?
This is my first year. I thought I saw a horse.
It's all right. Go back over there and sit down, and we'll come over and talk to you, okay?
So they come driving up, and she gets out of the truck pretty much like that. And he immediately pulls in because he knows he's going to stop here. She's like, I shot a mule deer doe, and I thought it had antlers. I saw a stick, so I shot it, and we didn't know what to do. And he's like, yeah, we were just going to load it up, take it home, and then call you guys. And I was like, okay. I was like, did you pass the game warden going up there? He's like, yeah. I was like, why didn't you talk to him? That you could have reported it right there.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, she was just so upset. I just wanted to get it home. And I was like, that's the only problem that you had there, really, is that
they were trying to hide it.
Yeah, it was stuffed underneath the...
Yeah, because he was pretty nervous when I talked to him.
Turns out, Warden Berg stopped these two just minutes earlier up on the ridge.
Oh, you talked to this guy?
Yeah, I pulled over just momentarily, asked them if they heard any shooting, I believe, yeah.
They said nothing about accidentally shooting a mule deer.
So basically, my thing is that you guys came down, you passed by a game warden,
right?
And you didn't say anything. That's what I'm hung up on. That's the problem right there, is that if this check station wasn't here, right?
We would have still called you.
The woman admits to accidentally shooting the mule deer doe. The case forces wardens to write a single ticket for unlawful possession of an animal. That citation carries a fine and confiscation of animal. Even so, they try and stay sensitive to the offender.
Okay, I do want you back out here hunting again, okay? Okay, don't let this discourage you. Everybody makes mistakes, all right? So don't get discouraged, all right? This is a mistake that happened. Yes, things could have been done differently, but you have to just move on from it. Yeah, I tried to give you a...
Hard lessons learned that end with a hug for the wardens.